Hey y'all, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, the live chat is working. Everything is moving. Let's start chat. Uh, yeah, why are these chat tools not super simple? We're just waiting for more people to get into the room. Today we're going to be talking NFTs. Is there a bubble? What the bubble has to do with the rest of what's going on, Bitcoin prices, the whole nine. Alright, y'all. Just waiting on this chat to load up. Get everybody in here. So I gotta keep switching channels. Alright, everybody can hear me. So let me just give it a couple of minutes before I head into this. Starting a little later, but I wanted to make sure everything was up. Let's kick it off based with the NFTs you see on the screen. I know you guys can't see my mouse, but if you look down at the right hand corner of the screen, you'll see a head. It's mine. Yeah, this piece of artwork that I do, it's available on OpenSea. We'll talk a little bit about OpenSea, the platform where you can sell your NFTs and wearables towards the end of the show. We'll also talk a little bit about some tokens that are NFT infrastructures, basically, so that you don't actually have to invest in all of these individual projects. Maybe you want to look at some of these tokens. I'll have these tokens listed up. Here's a few of them for you guys to look at now. And I will let you take a peek at that while I just wait on some more people to join up. As you can see, what we're talking about today is Crypto Kitties, Crypto Punks, NBA Top Shots, Gods Unchained, and like I said, the NFT tokens. We'll be covering a couple more things, but uh, we're gonna try to keep this one short. Turn on the switch over screens. There you go. So here you go. You guys got here are some tokens we'll be showing later. Um, they are some good picks. I'll tell you what my choices in those picks are. If you look over on the left-hand side of the screen, that's a hash mask. It's not going to be over here. These are another NFT that we'll cover in the future, but they're pretty cool. They're leading the industry as well. So these go for thousands of dollars as well. You can personalize them, change your names on them. They cool. Hash masks. Just go look that up if you want to go check out that project. Um, but let's get into what an NFT is. We will hit you with the definition uh, right now, just so you can see what the wiki definition is. Let's see, because we paraphrase, but it's always good to check your bases so that you have an exact idea of what it is. An NFT is a non-fungible token. Uh, is a unit of data on a digital ledger called a blockchain, where each NFT can represent a unique digital item. Thus, they are not interchangeable. NFTs can represent digital files such as art, audio, video items, games, other forms of creative work. This is a bracket that describes NFTs, but not wholly. You could also create NFTs as assets. SNX is a company that creates assets on the blockchain currently, but I'm sure a company will be putting some other sort of assets onto the blockchain in the same NFT fashion, where it would track the asset using oracles based on the market based on the market that oracle is tracking. Uh, Ravencoin, I believe, is a version of an NFT coin where they're tokenizing just all sorts of physical assets. So that kind of even takes it outside of the non-fungible, tradable artwork kind of sector. Moving on from that, what the general definition is, how an NFT is used is there's an ecosystem of items. They all have varying prices, varying rarities. There's variant quantities, right, of each item. So trading one item in that ecosystem for another item is not equal. You could have a house that is worth $100,000 and you would trade like 10 of those for a house that's worth $1 million, right? So that's how the NFT market works. You can also, based on smart contract technology, which is the basis of what Ether is, you could even do deals where you have multiple kinds of assets accepted for that house. If you could set up a deal like that, who knows? That's the future of the NFT market. But let's get into the NFTs that are available and where it kind of all kicked off. So first we're going to talk about CryptoKitties. This is CryptoKitties here. This is a very expensive CryptoKitty. This is what an expensive CryptoKitty would look like. But let's get into exactly what they are. Basically, in 2016-17, when the bull market first started to kick off and Ethereum had dropped, CryptoKitties came out. If you look here, they have a company named their company's name is I can't interact with this page, unfortunately. Sometimes it wants to, sometimes it does not. But you guys should look into them. Either way, this company came out and they dropped CryptoKitties. They started with this program where you have these NFTs. NFTs are cryptographically locked, like we've spoken about before, on the blockchain. So they're unique items. Once they're posted to the blockchain, they can't be altered, can't be changed. These CryptoKitties, you need 2 of them. So you buy one, you get another one, you breed these 2 CryptoKitties together, and you produce a new CryptoKitty. That CryptoKitty will have unique features using the features of the father and the mother CryptoKitties, and then you can go on to the market and sell that, and the reason this started a big craze is because different features on the cats, like the dragon tails and so on and so forth, they yield different rarity levels, basically. So when you go to sell these things on the market, they have variant prices, and that kind of slowed down and upped the gas fees on the Ether blockchain originally. Fast forward, like I said, it's going to be a short video, so if you want me to do an in-depth video on CryptoKitties, you can go fully into them. Fast forward, there were a couple other projects like CryptoPunks coming out at the time. We're now here at this NBA Top Shot stage, where people started to see these NFTs that are moments. They're videos of NBA players that the NBA is selling. They're in business deal with a company called Dapper Labs. The token is called Flow. It's their ticker. Basically, it's a hard token to get in the States. You can get it in some other places. These guys run their own blockchain. This all runs on the Flow blockchain. And these NBA Top Shot moments, are released in these packs. The packs were originally, I believe, $10 to $14 American, and these NBA Top Shots are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had a video recording to show you some of the pricings, but it's kind of unnecessary. If you want to check out NBA Top Shots, they have releases. I'm signed up personally for the release dates of these NBA Top Shots because it's an interesting market to me. It's an NFT that I find interesting, but the whole point of it is that it is on-ramping a bunch of people who know nothing about blockchain and are not in the blockchain community originally into the blockchain community, which is really interesting to say the least, right? What this means, here we can go look at the marketplace. And you guys can see some of the pricings on these NBA Top Shot NFTs. So you can search by tier. As you can see, there's an explorer here. It's loading through. The cards appear below here, but you can pop this open and see that it says search by players, teams, sets, right? So when you plug this in, if you go back and you look at the original set that dropped, a lot of those original cards are very rare and very small in quantity, and thus they have a very high return price on the original investment of all the people who invested in the M&A Top Shots. Originally, the line was 75,000 long in the waiting line, I guess is what you would call it, just to buy one of these. So if it lets us scroll down, you could check out or 1-2 of these, but it doesn't seem to want to. So if you want me to do in-depth videos on NBA Top Shots, Cyber Labs Flow, I can go into that. However, let's go back a little bit to more at the beginning of times. This is CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks is an 8-bit piece of art. They look like this. It's really simple. You'd be surprised. These are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars as well. This is one of the most expensive CryptoPunks in existence. It's an alien. It's got a purple hat. It's just an 8-bit picture. But it's all about being a first mover. All of these guys have their own websites. There's a certain quantity of these cards that go out. They're all highly collectible. There's a whole plethora of aspects to these guys. If you want to check out CryptoPunks, I highly suggest you just take a look at their platform. I believe these are available on OpenSea. So if you go on OpenSea, where my NFTs are available that I spoke about earlier, at the bottom corners of this, on either side of the writing, then you'll see everything from new emerging artists to leading artists in the market. I believe OpenSea is where Mark Cuban is hosting his NFT. That might be some FUD though. I believe it was an account that was M Cuban, sorry, that was hosting some stuff over there, and people believe that that was Mark Cuban. Most billionaires are getting into the NFT market and the token market later because tokens have more SEC regulation and the non-fungible sector is more, let's just say, free right now, as it is one of the new emerging markets, whereas DeFi kind of is in opposition to the banking market and thus has some other barriers that it really kind of needs to, but nobody can tell you that you can't collect some cards, right? What else do you guys need to know about? Gods Unchained. That is a way to make some free crypto. So if you guys are interested in making some free crypto using NFTs, you could go over to Gods Unchained. You can head over to their website and sign up there. They'll give you $20 free for just signing up and playing the game for 5 days. You know, doesn't have to play it straight. You can just go back to it every so often. I believe there's a minimum of wins you need though to get the